Babe, food just got here. Why you cooking? Who's that?
Alexa, turn on the sprinklers.
Honey, I already ran the sprinklers. Things are getting way too wet around here.
Alexa, dim the lights.
Alexa, lights up.
All right, guys, welcome back. I'm sorry, I made a mistake, and
Yeah, he made a big mistake.
I was recording the whole podcast instead of actually going live. But anyways, we here.
Your boy couldn't even hit the right button.
It's okay. You guys missed the whole intro. We had a huge intro. You guys missed a lot of jokes. It's okay. It's okay.
Most of them was mostly right.
All right, Kenneth, take it over.
No.
Oh my God. All right, Josh. Josh has a lot to say. Apparently.
Yeah, I have a lot to say. I have one thing I gotta say is how you mistaken the live button from the record button.
It happens, bro.
Bro, the record button is
happens.
red, and the live button
not
is
in my
green.
keyboard. All right, I need to highlight myself in my keyboard. See, your hot pockets are ready. Go get them, bro.
That's my Papa John.
Your hot pockets are ready, bro. Go eat that garbage.
Shaq said he needs it fresh during the podcast.
Oh my God, man. It's okay. Josh hasn't eating in days, so this is like
I'm a starving man. I'm starving for these news like Gearbox. You know, they were starving. Now they about to.
Oh my God.
Now they're not starving anymore. They're gonna get little chunks.
All right,
so what's up with Gearbox?
So with Gearbox, so let me know.
So Gearbox has been bought by what was called Embracer by the Embracer Group, right?
Right.
So Gearbox, if you know, they made Borderlands. That's kind of it, right? That's the only game that's good.
Didn't they make Battleborn?
Yeah.
Wait, but didn't they buy it with cash and stocks at the same time?
Well, it doesn't matter. But the thing is that they bought Gearbox because Gearbox had one good game under their belt, and it was
Borderlands.
They made a lot of games.
They made a lot of Borderlands, bro.
They made a lot of board games, but they also made Battleborn, right? They also made
They had one flop.
Do you guys remember that game they made?
All I know is Borderlands.
No. I mean Andres and
they made quite a few. They made. What else
if you don't remember, it's not important.
No, well, they made one of the Star Wars games.
They also made another game.
Multiplayer games
that was actually pretty good.
Yes.
Where?
I mean, right now, obviously, they're known for Borderlands, but they made
Aliens, Colonial Marines.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Do you want to know another game they made?
What the hell is that? Yeah.
They made Battleborn.
They didn't make that.
Which Star Wars game they made?
They made Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh
God.
Look, man, they saved their ass with Borderlands. That was their saving grace.
That's the only saving grace. Right.
What Star Wars game they made?
Star Wars game? I don't think they made a Star Wars game.
No, I think it was like back in the days, like back in when they were like first developing.
Nah, they probably published a Star Wars game, but I don't think they made a Star Wars.
Probably, yeah. I think it was because they published, yeah.
Yeah, so they also published Godfall.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Yes, they did.
They're not the developers, but they publish it. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought they developed it because it's pretty much what they make.
It's a booty. And so,
was Godfall really that bad?
No, it wasn't, but it was lacking content.
Yeah, it was on Spanish. I believe it was.
Like we're like people who like paid for the game are just like waiting for the DLCs because I think that's the bad thing about it was because it's not a live service game, so it's an online game where you have to wait for season drops,
right?
And then so you're just waiting there doing nothing.
I thought it was a live service because didn't they marketed to that?
Yeah, if they made that live service, I wouldn't have played that game.
Yep.
If they would have made it like kind of like Destiny 2, where you're getting a live service with season passes, like a season drop, then I think it would have been at least something like, because you have the free option and then you have the paid option, right? Kind of like Fortnite, right? And so at least it helps you like going towards a goal, right, for every season.
Right.
But when you don't have like anything like that, and all you do is just like,
It's kind of
all right,
hard to compare
playing-
that to Fortnite
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the buy option for Fortnite is not the Fortnite you all know.
right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's just but see and just the monotony of like fighting the same mobs like again and again and again, it kind of gets boring.
Yeah.
So it's just like, especially doesn't really do anything right now for the game, so it kind of
Right.
like died down.
It's been months, right?
Yeah. I mean,
so,
but they released in December, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it
December,
November?
November. Yeah, December, November.
that's
Around that time.
Last
Yeah.
year, yeah.
Lucky I was working.
yeah. So one of the things are that the Embracer Group, they own TH Nordic.
Mm-hmm.
They also own Coke Media. Right.
Coke
So
Media.
they're buying up a lot of they're buying up a lot of game studios.
They're like,
Yeah.
we gotta buy these up
Oh,
before
okay.
Microsoft does, and then Microsoft is like, we
Very
buy
true.
you.
No, I think what happens is that people are finally realizing that video games are new media, right? Because before, like the early 2000s, even mid late 2000s, but like as you get to 2010s into the 10s, people realize that gaming is like it's a book, it's like a book, it's like a movie, but it's interactive, and so like it's a whole new type of media, and it's only expected to grow from here. And then you saw what happened with this past year, where everyone was stuck at home. They didn't say, "Hey, I'm gonna go get some books." Though I'm pretty sure some people did. They were like, "Hey, I'm gonna go get a video game."
Right.
Make you a video game.
Yeah,
I mean, you saw that in market sales alone.
Yep. And
Isn't that crazy? Remember when we started the podcast in the summer? We was like, no one's gonna be buying games like that. They're broke. No one's home. No one's working.
bro, it was the
And then
opposite.
it's the complete opposite.
But
Everyone's buying games. People aren't broke, apparently. It's crazy.
I mean, at least it's not Facebook trying to acquire everything.
Yeah.
Or Microsoft.
Yeah, I don't think they can.
Microsoft, yeah.
I mean, Microsoft could, but I don't think they
I
can.
mean, isn't it Facebook trying to get into the gaming industry?
They've been failing, bro.
Facebook
They've
been
been trying to do it for the past like 5 years.
I mean, yeah, but they're not showing that much interest.
Yeah,
they're doing little stupid like mobile games that you
Yeah.
can play in their browser and shit. No one cares about that.
Yeah, like
That's
who
true,
wants to go to Facebook and play video games?
Who wants to go to Facebook and watch their trash ass service?
But even then, that's like going and trying to play that Google stuff. Remember that Google?
Yeah, but like even
Wait, what Google stuff?
I mean, it's Stadia or Stadia. I don't know what they call it.
Stadia. No, that's different. Stadia actually has real games.
But I mean,
Facebook doesn't have real games.
wait, did
Yeah, are you guys
launch already?
wait? Are you guys insiders or something? Where is this come from? What is that?
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys have you guys must have some connections or something.
Yeah, shit.
You heard it here first.
Great connection. You know, you didn't know that.
What you don't know is that Ray is the new Jason Schreier. All right, he has his hands into every.
For real, he
right?
becoming.
That's right. You
Yeah.
heard it. You heard it here first, everyone.
I got
okay?
that inside scoop,
Google-
so you guys heard it here at Gameplayx4.
You heard it here first. Google, what's it called? Google what?
Google Stadia.
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 No,
Yeah.
it's Google Floppy.
Ray's this close from saying stadium. Google Stadium.
Yeah.
It's Google Floppy.
Stadia.
Google Floppy.
Stadia.
I don't know if we talked about this, but Google Stadia is pretty much getting shut down.
Yeah.
Oh no, it definitely is.
Yeah.
Shit, it's gonna get
I
bought.
think they came out and stated that, right?
They closed their studios. Yeah.
If I were smart, I'd like.
Didn't I
Facebook,
tell
would
ya
invest
that Google-
billions in it.
Didn't I tell y'all that from the beginning that Google is gonna like just close it down like they do any other fucking project?
Yep.
Nope.
Every project that fails, they're like, oh well, we tried, bye,
Yeah.
and no one's gonna get their money back either.
Yeah.
The best thing that came out of Floppy was that controller.
Okay. I got a question. What would you guys do for the future? What do you think? Like, since everyone's moving into like owning this gaming media, what would you guys think? What would you guys do if you have the money to invest in something? Where you put your money at?
Where I put my money at?
Like, would you try to like innovate 3D games in a different way, like going to that VR thing? Because it seems like VR is becoming a little bit more popular.
Not really.
No.
I mean,
popular,
more than
not
before.
It's there.
I seen it. Like I
but,
seen a lot of
yeah.
games being made for VR.
but that doesn't mean a lot of people are playing.
But I invest a
Yeah.
little bit more attention. Well, I don't know if that's
Yeah,
the future.
that's the thing. Like, I think it's gonna be a while before we get to the point where, because I think once we hit like 4K HDR, ultra realistic graphics on VR, then you might see people picking it up in mass.
I mean, we
But
already
otherwise,
have.
I don't think so.
But I
I'm
think
pretty
if
sure
I had-
Microsoft is
I
there.
think if they make better the experience of actually playing, the controlling the actual environment and and you know the type of character you use and shit, I think that will
Yeah.
actually be make better than actually upgrading the graphics and whatever. People don't
Yeah,
care if you
I
play
mean-
in 1080p.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you know what's not gonna make VR go further.
What?
It's not gonna make VR go further. It's Facebook requiring an account for the
Ah.
Oculus.
That-
That's not gonna make it go
Hey
further.
man, PlayStation
Nah.
VR doesn't do that.
Yep.
Or Valve.
That's the only thing I hate. The people actually making
Wait,
their own shit.
Valve
Like
uses
you get it,
Oculus,
you
right?
have to create accounts within accounts within accounts within accounts.
No, but Facebook, they just want to do that to control you, bro. That's
Yeah,
the
they want
reason.
you have to connect it to your Facebook account. Like, you
Like,
have
who wants to do that?
so even if you had an Oculus account before, you know, either way, yeah. So they control. They just bought Gearbox.
Don't we do the same thing with Google? Like we had to like assign it to our Google account for everything.
Yep.
You don't have to.
I mean,
No, you don't have
You
to.
don't have to.
You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
an option.
You're
It's an
not-
option.
yeah.
man.
It's the option.
I mean, for YouTube, you do have to
No, but
connect.
for Oculus, you have to be to Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not an option.
You
It's
can't
not-
even use it.
Yeah,
You can't even
you
use
that
it.
is trash.
It's just stupid.
That's
Because not everyone has a Facebook account.
And
so.
if you play a fake account, they'll break your console. Perfect.
Oh, they did break you or something.
Yeah, no, they dead serious. Will brick you. If that's
No, wow.
serious. Yeah,
That's trash. That is fucking trash.
We want money, but connect to our
Wow.
account.
Our account only, okay? Where
yeah. Like getting the $300 ain't enough. The fuck.
'Cause they wanna spy on your ass. That's why. They want to see everything you see in the room when you're looking around.
Oh yeah, all they gotta see is me watching Pornhub.
I mean, exactly. they're gonna.
They want to blackmail
Oh,
you in the future.
Nah, fuck Facebook, yo. Fuck all that shit. Facebook gaming could die. I don't even give a fuck.
Oh yeah, yo, you see them through my Oculus, like, oh shit, what is he doing? Wait, what did he just bring up? And then you just see the headset just go down. Then you just hear like what's happening? You just hear like, like what's going on? Like, what is that noise?
One thing about VR is that all these like dudes who are into waifus and shit, they got no life.
No, dude. I saw some YouTube videos about VR and the anime things, bro. They went one step beyond.
Now, the one thing that VR is great of is that VR roulette. Man, that shit's awesome. That's probably the best thing to come out of VR, man. It's crazy.
I mean, I saw people playing Phasmophobia in VR, so it's like, oh, it's kind of dope.
Yeah, but I mean the jump scares. I mean, that's the same thing with Resident Evil VR, right? That a lot of people praise that one. And I think the best, VR out of like any game right now is Half-Life Alyx. No, a lot of people praise that game as well.
No,
that's probably like one of the first like really, really heavy games for it. Yeah,
because it was specifically made for VR.
Right. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. As in like compared to any VR game. I'm not saying compared to any actual game. Right?
No. Oh,
no.
Yes, they did.
Valve made a fucking game? Wow, that's crazy. They haven't made a fucking game in years.
Why? They got Steam.
That's crazy.
That's the fact. Yeah, and then the fact that game did so well for them.
But Valve knows how to make.
Oh well, we won't make a real Half-Life.
They ain't giving you Half-Life 3. They're not gonna give you Left 4 Dead 3.
No, like I'm gonna say right now, you want Half-Life 3? Gabe has to be dead. Okay, and I don't wish this on this man at all. Okay, I want him to live as long as possible. Okay, I like the stuff he makes, but he's gonna have to be in a cold part of hell before he says, okay, has Half-Life 3. Or he has to be like on his deathbed, like he'll be like, wait, one more thing.
This man really does
Make
not like
Half-Life
making threes, bro. He will make as many Half-Life games, but he just will not call it 3.
Yeah.
So many spin-offs, like Kingdom Hearts, right? They're like, oh, we're waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. Here's Kingdom Hearts this, Kingdom Hearts that. Here's one for mobile. Here's one that tells you what happened before the mobile version. Here's one that goes 3,000 years in the future. Here's one that tells you about your life.
Here's one for the DS. You can only play it on the DS.
They call it
for Game Boy Advance. You can only play for Game Boy Advance.
You know what?
This
I
one
didn't
is
know.
crazy.
I didn't.
Didn't what's the N-Gage? Didn't that have its own Kingdom Hearts game?
Yeah, it was coded.
Oh,
Kingdom Hearts coded.
Yeah.
The N-Gage got its own Kingdom Hearts game. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
N-Gage was sick.
You know what I didn't know? Is that Medal of Honor made a comeback?
Ain't even no damn comeback.
Who?
Yeah, they tried to make a comeback.
They're trying to make a comeback.
They tried, but they did it in their own. They tried to go VR. They tried to break through.
I heard about that game.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
And I saw the gameplay. It looked funny as fuck. But
bro, have you seen
like
Battlegrounds?
they really went back to PC gaming as like the style of the graphics and stuff. And I saw people actually going online on VR. I was like, how in the fuck you get friends to buy the VR and buy the game and play online?
That's why it's not gonna sell well.
Not gonna sell.
Oh my god, you saw the struggle that people had to get kills. Yep. But anyway, talking about war games, what's the next news we have here? I think it has to do with Call of Duty.
So they finally decided, in all their infinite wisdom, to add anti-cheat.
Oh,
right. And they banned 60,000 players for cheating.
That's funny.
60,000 players.
Finally. You saw the issues, right?
Which one?
You saw those so many clips on going on Instagram because people now put their highlights on Instagram and TikTok. So many people getting pissed off. I'm not like even gameplayers that they have channels based on just Call of Duty, playing Call of Duty games. They were so pissed off at the fact they couldn't play Warzone anymore because of all the dudes who were went invincible. Not invincible.
You mean the cheaters?
Yeah, the cheaters that you could not see. These motherfuckers literally just go around people, and you could tell people could not see them, and they just shoot them in the floor and shit like that. People got annoyed because of that. And
I mean, I say let them cheat.
Why?
Why not? I mean, why not?
You okay? Wow. Essentially,
it's just telling fix it. Look at the program. Fix it.
I used to know a person who used to cheat in all the games and play for and he thought it was funny and he thought it was cool. But I don't get it. Kind of, what's the whole I get it. First time might be fun or whatever, but after that, what's the point of just playing like that?
Every time,
because people want to win. People want.
It's not even that. That's too deep. That's too deep.
That's too deep.
That's too deep.
The fun and cheating comes from the fact that people get angry. All right.
Okay, so trolling.
No way that you can just clap somebody. That makes
exactly. Yeah, I've never been in a Modern Lobby in Modern Warfare 2.
You mean when the nuke?
Really?
When we have two nukes at the same time?
No, wait. When y'all played Modern Warfare 2 back in the day, y'all were never in a modded lobby?
Yeah. I understand what it means to be in a cheating mod in a lobby.
So you were never in a modded lobby?
Yeah.
Ever. You never came across
chaos. It was just chaos. I played
and then when you left that modded lobby and you went to another game, you kept those cheats.
Did I?
And that shit was fun as well. Yeah, you do.
You do?
You did.
You can, if you go to modded lobby, you can set whatever you want, and then I would put wall hacks and all that shit.
I thought someone else put them.
Not only that, but that's where zombies came from.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, the reason I say let them cheat is because one, Warzone is played out, and two,
it's not really. It's actually the biggest battle royale at the moment.
Oh yeah, but battle royales are played out, and two, fuck Activision.
Let me see something real quick.
I mean, but people said
right
that
now, the top 2 games. Let me see by views.
It's
you ain't played out. Yep, because it's I just wanted to double check. Yeah, I mean, Fortnite was at the bottom.
Yeah, but it's
number 1. Yo, this game doesn't die, man. God damn.
What?
GTA 5?
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Yeah, so they got rid of all those cheaters. But of course they deserve to get banned. I mean, if you cheat, you deserve to get
That's
banned.
not how much got permaban.
60,000.
Oh no, it's 300,000
Oh,
permabans.
they added more.
Worldwide.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
300,000 worldwide. It was 50,000
Yeah.
confirmed, but they in total it's 300,000 worldwide.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit's nuts.
I told you.
So every single one of them got banned. Probably.
Yeah,
No,
permaban. They probably got IP banned and all that shit. They probably the whole thing.
Probably got hardware banned. Yeah.
Hardware and IP
So
banned. All
good
that.
news, guys. You could come back and play Warzone.
Yeah, right.
I never ran into a cheater in Warzone ever.
No, well, that's because you don't play that much.
No, but when I used to play a lot, I never ran into a cheater. When I played Apex in the beginning, cheaters all day. Fortnite, cheaters all fucking day. Warzone, I didn't
Overwatch.
don't even talk about Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Oh man.
Cheaters all day. We actually came across someone not too long ago.
Yeah,
on
yesterday,
Josh's.
What up,
bro?
Marcus?
Yesterday,
Yeah.
fucking cheater.
The one he killed.
Yo, I was invisible at some brother. He turned around, was like, "Hello," and shot me. I'm like, how'd you know I was there? I didn't even do anything.
No,
He heard you breathing.
No, I was standing still for like a minute.
Are you breathing?
Yo, I just saw George getting hit by hair. Like, bah. Okay, you're there. I like what.
I was like, how'd you know I was there? Like, but yeah, anyways, cheaters.
He tried to be slick with it. He was just like, turn around, shoot. No, I saw that.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, Warzone. It's a little bit cleaner now. I mean, obviously, cheaters usually step your game up. You can't lose to a company. I mean,
Yeah, they actually they're sending Activision ninjas at these guys too.
Yeah, like I'm too old to be a part of that scene anymore, but we didn't lose like that. Okay.
I mean, we're playing Cold War.
Oh yeah. Good news. You can still move to Cold War now. So for you cheaters, you still hope.
I mean,
no, they can't actually because if they permaban you, you can't go to their games at all.
Oh, you mean like the BattleNet?
Yeah, like they permabanning accounts.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
that's how it should be. If you're cheating, you get your whole account banned.
Yeah, I mean that's part of the game though. The game is to see how far you can go before you get caught. You know, if you're the last one standing, congratulations, you're a loser.
You're the loser.
They also they double down on using 2-factor authentication, so people stop getting hacked.
Yeah.
Sony needs to do that shit because my account got hacked, and then they banned my account, and they wouldn't give me my account back. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, I think I got hacked.
I remember my account got hacked, and they decided to recommend me buy some protection, some identity protection, identity theft protection. They're like, hey, we know our servers got hacked and you lost your account, but maybe you should buy this. I'm like,
I know, right? Like, you want me to spend money to protect my account because you fucked up? No, you give me that shit for free. Like, get out of here.
All right, so that's Warzone.
That's Warzone.
Good old Warzone. Talk about another battle royale game.
Hey, wait. Before we move on, well, there's also some like I think came out today or yesterday. The news about Call of Duty, Cold War, the new zombie maps.
Oh, the DLC coming out?
Yeah. What's it called?
I haven't seen it.
C map, some shit like that.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen these maps, but the maps come out free. So
they're free.
They're free. I thought you had to pay for them.
No, they stopped doing the whole pay thing because it's splitting the community up.
Yeah, because instead of buying the map happy, people just stop playing.
Exactly.
Wait,
so by not introducing DLC, they introduced the battle pass.
Okay, wait. You don't have to pay for battle pass anymore, or just the DLC?
No. You pay for battle pass, but you don't need to pay for battle pass. Right. But because battle pass pretty much costs the same as the DLC, they make more money with the battle pass than just selling DLC.
Right. And then you have to do it every month too. So
they just buy the battle pass and you get the DLC.
No. DLC is free. You don't need battle pass for the DLC.
Cool.
It's just that they don't charge you anymore because people just end up leaving the game. But then it was like, you just do battle pass and microtransaction because they make more money that way anyway. So it's a live Call of Duty is a live service now.
So they finally came to their greedy senses and said, you know what?
They've been doing that since Modern
Warfare. We need to calm down and start like overcharging people.
They are greedy. They're giving you a battle pass and you got to pay for guns.
Yeah, but I'm being overcharging, like doing those two.
Have you seen the cost of these skins? Oh, fuck that.
I haven't played in a while, so
yeah, I'm good. Like it's like $10 for
Look,
one
I still have my 1,000.
Fortnite level.
Yeah.
I still have my 1,000 G's to buy a battle pass for free, but I haven't.
No worth it. Not even worth it anymore.
I haven't even exchanged it.
Definitely not.
I just grind. I'm good.
Andres, can you play Call of Duty with us one day?
He ain't gonna play COD.
He ain't going back.
Damn,
He won't even
He
play
going
zombies.
back.
I
actually got a
played
hater in the
a
house.
little bit. I played a little bit, and then I just got bored. I've
Oh
never
my
been really
God.
into
So
COD.
we got a
Because
hater
the
in the
thing
house.
you play alone, bro. You playing alone, dog.
Ladies
No, I
and
played it with you,
gentlemen.
motherfuckers.
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
I
ladies
played.
No, you
and
didn't. You
gentlemen.
liar.
with
You-
Ruben.
Why you play Cold War?
Ruben's awfully quiet over there now.
Bro, that's fucking
I
lie.
played it with Ruben like 1 and 2 games, and then I was just like, yeah, it just
I think he played worse
not
than
for
I
me.
think that he played
You were
worse.
getting clapped. That's why.
Yeah, pretty sure.
But not even that. It's just like I've never gone out of my way to be like, ooh, a new Call of Duty. Like it's never been my thing. Like
You're not.
it's
You're not a
always-
real gamer if you didn't play Call
Yeah,
of
there you
Duty.
go,
Is
Leo,
like
you're not a
Call of
real
Duty
gamer.
is like Law and
See,
Order. If
you
you're
know-
a gamer, you
wait,
play
hold
COD
on.
at least once.
Yo,
Yeah,
Hold
well,
on.
once, right? I played COD at least once or twice.
No,
right?
stop,
all,
stop,
through the,
lying,
all
stop
the way,
lying,
all
stop
the
lying.
way.
Right.
Nah,
There's
I
an
don't, fuck that. I don't
there's
go
an
all the way.
there's an
Fuck this.
outgoing
Fuck this is.
there's always an outgoing joke about me not
This
being a
ain't-
real
this ain't-
gamer. This guy doesn't play
This
Call of
ain't no
Duty.
fucking
No.
cult. Well, fucking I have to
You
go
don't
all
play
the
Call
way
of Duty,
in
you're
and
not a
shit
real
like
gamer.
that.
No. That's like not playing FIFA. Come on. You have to play FIFA.
Shut the
plays
fuck up,
FIFA?
Ray. You, all people should not fucking talk about being a real
Fuck,
gamer.
who plays
not-
FIFA?
Like, bro. And okay, Ken plays FIFA, bro.
I don't play FIFA.
Yo,
See,
bro,
he's
if
not
playing
really
Plays
That's a-
FIFA. It's called Mario Strikers.
Mario Strike.
That's the truth right there.
That's the real FIFA.
Nintendo.
game
Yeah,
right
like
there.
no, yeah, but
Bruh.
hey, Nintendo. By the way, you need to make a sequel. Don't do like another
That-
port bullshit, but
Yo, fuck Nintendo. I don't want to talk about Nintendo.
yeah, get into it, bro. Get into it. Nintendo needs
I want
to
to talk
hear
about
out.
Nintendo, bro. I don't want to talk about Nintendo.
Pretty sure.
Well,
Talk
we have
about,
to- we have
talk
to
about
talk-
Nintendo.
Exactly.
Talk about Nintendo. They launched what Apex Legends to be a Nintendo Switch now.
Oh my
Alright,
god!
let's switch it. Let's
Finally.
switch it. What's next?
Mhm.
Yo,
Yo,
whoever has a Switch and plays Apex, let me clap you.
Look, check this out. Look.
By the
This is
And
the
you know,
best
it's cross-platform, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
thing. Yeah, this is the best thing that can happen, though. This is the best thing that can happen, right? So let's say that you want to play Call of Duty, but you can't. Okay, you can't because you can't afford it. If you get Apex on the Switch is not powerful enough to let you slide, so you just run around and kill.
Wait,
There you
What?
wait, are you dead ass?
No.
Oh. I was about to say, man.
Jump on the
Yes.
Switch real quick.
There you go. So it's like Call of Duty came to the Switch.
Let me clap some people.
Technically, Call of Duty did come to the Switch because it's the same creators.
Not true.
And Apex is pretty much. It feels like a COD game just revamped.
By the way, this is the third time they came to the agreement for Apex Legends. Nintendo was already working on with them to move on to Nintendo Switch, but they had disagreements about it. Why we should get Apex Legends on Nintendo Switch?
Nintendo was asking why we should get into more games.
No, Nintendo was asking why we should get Apex Legends to the Nintendo Switch, and this being a talk about for 2 years straight. So this is not something new. This just
Yeah, Respawn was like, yo,
just have the contract
please
now.
put it on the Switch,
They
please.
just have the contract now. That's the problem.
Yo, you know how much of a scumbag you gotta be like, why should we have your game on my platform? We're doing so successfully. Why should we have your game on our platform?
What? That's
Not
the-
really. I mean, you as a company, if you feel like that does not equate to your brand, you can be like,
No, they can't
don't
say
want
they can't do equate to my brand because they have a shitload of mix. They
No,
got
no, right.
lewd games
I'm
on their
not-
platform, okay?
no, well,
so
I'm
you
not
can't even
saying-
mention that.
right. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying as a right to their company, like
No,
of
they
on
just
my
asked
own
for it.
company, of my own company, I can say who the fuck comes in and who doesn't
But-
come in,
by
right?
the way,
You
I mean, it's the
could,
same thing with you,
but
right?
it's
Josh?
stupid.
Like, it's the same thing with you. Like, if you were to have your own company, you'd be like, I don't want that motherfucker, but that fool's cool, right?
Hey,
I
look-
can be chill with them, right? It's
Yeah.
the same thing. There's probably like them just being assholes, right? As businessmen, be like, what does that serve me for them being on my platform, right?
It's free.
bro, look.
Yeah,
we
but
pay
again,
you
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
on the
but-
platform.
That's what I'm saying, right?
No, but they gotta pay. The thing is, Respawn has to pay Nintendo to put that game on their platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's free money.
Yeah, but the
Of course
thing,
they do.
It's
But
free
again,
money.
All they have to do is like say like, hey, we want Apex on the thing on your console. Like, nah, it's cool. It's like, why would you decline us? And you just show 80 million subs.
No, but the thing is like, look. Before that, Nintendo Switch already have Fortnite on the platform. You get me? Once Fortnite decline, then they get what is else there? Warzone and Apex Legends. So
they decline Fortnite. They embrace Fortnite.
No. He means once the game of decline.
Oh, decline. Okay.
When they decline, they want another platform to take over. That's why they went with Apex Legends.
So let me get this straight. Fortnite's no longer on the Switch.
Fortnite was
Apex is nice, but it's not the most popular battle.
It's not Fortnite.
Yeah,
no, but the thing, like, look, Fortnite decline. You know, it's not the best multiplayer game again, and then they just went for it.
It still has a huge install base though.
I know, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Like Twitch wise, maybe not get the same viewers, but it still has.
Well, yeah, playing wise. I mean, a lot of my brother's friends and my brother including, like, even when new skins came out, right? Like for the Mandalorian and stuff like that, they still went out and got it, right? And then they still play. They play the whole thing for the Marvel, series. Like they're going back. I mean, just for like exclusive stuff when artists drop by and do like sets in Fortnite, and you get exclusive shit on that. Of course they're gonna go back and play that shit.
No, but what I'm telling you, like right now, that they were saying that it was declining Fortnite. That it's not the best multiplayer game, right?
That's what Nintendo said.
No, I don't know. But what I'm saying is like because
Maybe
they have.
Okay.
Look, Apex could have been in Nintendo Switch since Season 5.
You know what I think it is too? Yo, EA and Nintendo just don't get along too. Those motherfuckers don't get along.
But I'm just saying, until they were discussing about making
you
Apex.
do have a point. They haven't released I think a FIFA or an NFL game for like.
They released a FIFA on the Switch, not NFL.
Yeah.
Oh, NFL, NFL.
But EA and Nintendo, they just don't get along, man.
Most want control over their brand. So EA is like, oh, Switch is not powerful enough to get what we want.
Sure.
Nintendo's like, we're Nintendo.
No, Nintendo wasn't saying we're Nintendo when the Wii U was out, okay? When Nintendo Wii U out, they were like, hey guys, buy our system, please. Please buy the Wii U. Get it. You can have it for free.
and then what happened? Switch came out, and they're like, oh, we're not gonna make games for the Switch. 22 million. Oh, that's that 20 million.
No. They were like this, right? Oh, we're not gonna abandon 3DS. The Switch is not a success of 3DS. 22 million. The 3DS is discontinued immediately. Immediately discontinued the 3DS. I'm like, huh? Sure, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Nintendo full of shit, bro.
Nintendo full of shit.
I like Nintendo, but they can kiss my ass.
Well, it is what it is.
I like the game.
Since we talk about Nintendo, I don't know if we talked about it last week, but you know why Nintendo's online is trash?
Because Nintendo.
Well,
that you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But they've been using an old ass online service that dates back to the fucking 90s. You want to know what that is?
What?
Windows 90 fucking 8.
Wait.
No, they haven't used that.
They've been using that for all of their online services.
What the fuck?
Windows 98?
Like, it's fucking. Come on, like really? Come on.
Great.
Oh shit. They're finally gonna switch from it now. Let's see if it's anything modern.
What, to modern era? To what, 2005 now?
Yeah, I swear to God, they're gonna switch to Windows 2000.
Nah. They're gonna at least improve to Windows XP. Windows XP.
Oh, well, Windows XP was actually
pretty good.
Decent.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the best.
Better than 98.
That was good too.
Better than 98, that's for sure.
Imagine they'd be like, you know what, we're gonna use Windows Vista.
Yeah. Oh my God. Imagine like how
everyone knows about Vista.
The reason why I think that was like a 2-year life cycle, right?
Or Windows. That or Windows 8. Windows 8 was a faster too.
But finally, at least Nintendo went to an agreement with Apex Legends to put it on their console. It only took 2 years, 4 seasons.
It's about time.
I mean, you know what? It is what it is.
But since it's season 8, Switch players will get 30 free levels for their season 8 pass. It's not much, but for the first 2 weeks, they get 30 free levels.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyways,
they're gonna get clapped anyway.
Anyways, we're talking about.
It's gonna be. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, before anything,
cross-platform.
Do you know if it's gonna be 60 frames on the Switch?
If it is, it's not gonna look good,
bro.
Because I don't know, man. Fortnite was 30 frames, so I don't think this is gonna be 60 either.
Wait,
Right.
is it gonna be cross-platform?
Yeah, it's free. It's crossplay.
You really think
Oh
they're
my
gonna
God, they're gonna get
improve
clapped.
their frames per second for what's it called?
it's
Apex?
30 FPS.
Yeah, of course it is.
30 FPS.
Do you really think they're gonna do that for Apex? They didn't
They
do it for
could.
Fortnite.
It's gonna look god awful though.
Yo,
They don't
we gotta
care.
see people teleport. Watch, we gotta see people
Who's
teleport.
playing? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. Josh, who's playing Apex on the Switch?
Wait, is this it?
Kids or a bunch of like pro gamers?
Kids.
Not pro. I mean,
You're
whoever
not
owns
pro if
Switch.
you play on the Switch, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
what's the matter? What's the problem?
People who are pros, they're gonna be on the PS4 or on the PC.
What's the problem? What's the problem then?
Bro.
30 frames, bro. My guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like
bad.
people who play on the Switch will be taking.
So
turns.
what? Even if you're not a pro, what? The only pros can play at 60 frames.
Bro, Nintendo's like if it's not on like a brand official game for Nintendo doesn't care.
Bro, have you seen Fortnite on the phone, bro? Those are guys are pro.
Bro, the phone, phone that you play
Yeah,
at
I
4K.
don't know how you play Fortnite on the phone, man.
Yeah,
That's what
crazy.
crazy stuff, yeah.
I don't know how you play any shooter game on the phone.
Sure.
COD
Yeah.
Mobile is actually easy on the phone.
They
Oh
did.
yeah, that's a joke.
I seen
Yeah,
it.
COD Mobile. I played it. It's pretty easy. Not gonna lie.
Wait, Josh, didn't you drop 60 kills in that game in the mobile?
Mobile? Yes, I did. On my first try too, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Shit.
That game is not
Jeez,
hard, yo. It's not hard.
Okay.
I played PUBG Mobile too, and that game isn't hard either.
PUBG was okay though. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, I actually got chicken dinner, so
I dropped 10 kills and that's it. I died. I think I got 5th place.
yeah. So okay, enough about Nintendo. They can die.
So-
I like Nintendo.
So we're
But
talking
fuck
about
them.
esports or EA in general. We got some good news.
Take it away, Ray.
For some people who have been waiting for the college football game to come back,
There's nobody.
guess what? It's coming back, and everyone's happy. But then they find out that none of the players are gonna come in the fucking game.
So what's the point?
That's why people are saying like, wait, hold on. They got hype for no reason. Yeah, because people was like, okay, fuck hype. They're gonna play. They're gonna pay the college students. It's gonna be cool. Everything's gonna be right. But then EA announced like, we ain't paying nobody. We're just getting the license from the schools so we can use their likeness and the uniforms and other things from the universities. But we're not getting any likeness or anything from the players. So they're gonna put just random fucking players on the game to play it.
So you're just gonna have the name of the team, but no players.
The
You know,
name of the
people
team
play
and random
Madden
game
because of the
players.
players, and the team,
That
yes,
and that.
but they stick to the players.
Yeah. It's both.
Same
It's a
thing with
combination of
but
both.
any sports game, they want to play the player.
Yeah, it's a combination of both, and it was a big deal, right, for years. But now that they're bringing it back for greedy reasons, obviously, and people were getting hyped, but then they find out that they're not putting any players at all. They don't want to play. They don't want to pay anybody because they know they're gonna have to pay a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, can you imagine? Like, think about it for a second. Think about the length they're going to make sure that the people that they're making millions of dollars on get little as possible.
That's called corporate greed.
Think about it, these guys make billions of dollars off these college students. As soon as someone say, "Bro, you gotta pay them if you're gonna do that," oh man, fuck that. Man.
I know, right?
That's
fucking crazy.
They just
Not
remind
even giving a scholarship for them. Not even
They
giving
just
money.
reminds me of that
Think
South.
about it.
Remember that South Park episode when they mentioned about the student athletes, and Carmen says, "Oh, it's student athletes. This is what you call them, right?"
Yeah.
We're talking about slaves. Funny, fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. That's exactly what they are. They're like, oh, we give them food, like we give them donuts. like who cares if we make billions of dollars off? I was like, cool. You make like millions of dollars off of them. They get no paycheck. And you know what's really funny about it? The only reason why this happened was because that whole lawsuit happened in the first place was because they went out there and they stopped some guy from working a job. I think was it?
Yeah.
Get money, like he's like, I don't want to work a job to get money. He's like, you can't have a job. That was like, they pay him.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, it's cool.
Like especially
What is it? Slavery?
Wait, especially now in age that a lot of new like generations of students are making money through social media.
Yeah.
Like because they have YouTube channels or they have TikToks or shit like that. and they're getting paid certain amount of money, not a lot, like quite a few dollars. They still get like, oh, you getting paid? Like, how do you knew I was getting paid? I was like, oh, we know everything. Like, if you have a TikTok channel and you have more than 1,000 followers or more than 50,000%, you're making some kind of money. I was like, I'm only make $20, bro. It doesn't matter. We're gonna take your scholarship away because you made $20.
Yeah,
that's
and that's the crazy thing about it, right? And then because they did that, he's like, they don't pay me, they don't give me anything for food. Sometimes they don't eat. It kicked off that whole cycle. I was like, I bet you wish you shut up now.
Most of them get just an ultimatum. Most of like, okay, look, all the money you made, just donate it to a charity or something. I was like, but that's my money. I was like, it doesn't matter. You donate everything. And that's what happened to I think a popular YouTuber name is Destroying. I think he became like a big sense deal because of what happened. He used to play at USCF, and he used to be a kicker. And because he made money on YouTube, a kicker, whatever. Yeah,
there you go.
So he played. He used to be the kicker of the team, and he started making videos on YouTube, and they went viral because it was just like tricks. And because he made money out of YouTube, they said you gotta give all that money to charity. I was like, no, that's my money. I make that. I mean, and most of it I just send it to my parents. I cannot get it back. I was like, nah, it still doesn't matter. You choose to give us the money, or you just renounce to.
Wait, they wanted him to give them the YouTube money?
Yeah. The YouTube
fuck
money.
Out of here with that.
YouTube money because they're gonna donate it to charity or whatever. And then he said, no, I made that money. And then he said, he came out on the news talking about the story, but they still kicked him out. And since then, he has made a career on YouTube because he became famous because of that. So far.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, he still did the crime. He still did the crime.
Yeah. But he
didn't do a crime. He didn't do anything.
He don't get me wrong.
Posted like 4 times every week.
No, he's a big time YouTuber now. He's always thing is about football. He goes all around the country and plays with all these like top high schoolers and whatnot. Yeah. Because that's their main like audience, right? Like high schoolers, right? And he goes to all these like top high schools and you watch them play, and something he plays with them in the park, and he literally got so much money now that he goes and buys like $1,000 worth of PS5s and shit, and that's he crazy. Bets them when he goes 1-on-1 against them.
PS5s?
Yeah, like no, that's what he does. Like he buys like 2 PS5s. No, not 10,000, but like
thousands.
Not thousands. He probably like buys like about 5 of them, and then he goes like, okay, play me 1-on-1, man. If you beat me, I'll give you the PS5 or something like that.
Oh, I see.
Just to make content, and he gives a lot of shit away. But he's making a lot of bank now, and he has obviously played. Now he got so much attention that actual NFL players are come on his videos. So yeah, I know, right? He still wants to make it to the NFL, which is another shtick that he has on his channel. But that's besides the point. I'm just saying that it's crazy how
and when it comes to NFL, NBA, all you need is connections.
Yeah, that essentially comes down to. But even then, like NFL, look at what they did to Colin Kaepernick, right? In a way, they don't like anything that has to do with you getting attention to yourself. So that's why he's having a hard time getting in.
No, they're looking for the one thing I've learned is that all like sports organizations, they're looking for their Michael Jordan. They don't care about bringing attention to yourself. They just want it to be in their favor.
Yeah, but they already found it.
No, but the thing is, the kind of attention he's getting is,
right. It's not what they.
Yeah, it's like kind of like saying
it's negative.
It's like talking back to the establishment per se. So if he did that, if he did all that for the college football, which a lot of people in NFL are like fucking dinosaurs because they still come from that establishing college era, right? They're dictating whatever their fucking players do. So obviously they still have that mindset of like, oh, these kids, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, the thing is that they, like I said, the mistake they made was they gave him a chance to expose the system, which was, that he wasn't eating, he wasn't getting enough money to take care of his needs. He made a YouTube channel. They attacked him for it, and now everyone attacked them for not paying him. So now there's laws that say you have to pay them, and they don't want to. So
Yep.
EA is trying to make college football games with no players in it. But
All right.
some faceless people they're gonna make up, and I don't know.
Yeah. Look, they're gonna make them same mistake.
You know, there's actually people who are okay with that. I was reading the comment section on Gaming Forum.
They're gonna make the same
They're
mistake.
like, oh, it's okay if they don't do it. It's
but
fine.
besides the fact that they're not gonna have the key name players on the game, another problem is that EA is making the game. So it's like, bro, right now they're having issues with like 2K. Obviously, 2K is a different company. EA is having just issues like making NFL games in general and fucking FIFA and shit. Imagine like, oh yeah, they're gonna make another college football game, but it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be like the old football games from before.
Like I said, I'm just surprised they go to this length just to make sure that these people who are barely adults, right? These guys are barely adults, right? Like barely in their 20s. You have people who are 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
Going through college. They're saying, nah, this is the real world. Fuck you.
Fuck you, yeah.
That's what's so surprising to me is that they would rather make sure they don't get paid instead of starting them off right so they can live life happy.
Yep.
Like that's crazy.
Welcome to EA.
That's a big company, dog.
There's nothing better than a story of EA and the NFL getting together, or EA or whatever in sports. Anyways, what's the next story? It seems to have to do with a lot of the scary. I mean,
Project Ill? What is this?
It's a new like zombie player game.
I was watching the trailer, and whoever uploaded that video needs to get with the times. This man uploaded that video in 720p.
Yeah, probably.
How am I supposed to watch this blurfest?
So probably it's the things like they copied what Resident Evil did, the last Resident Evil game.
Looks like it.
And they're trying to make the new kind of era. So they're going with a survival horror game, kind of like that.
It was just a CGI trailer, right? It wasn't gameplay.
Yeah,
no. Some of it was gameplay, but
I mean, they did a gameplay about it. It's not. It's a gameplay.
I think
and it's a story line. Talking about.
I know that one of the biggest catches to this thing is that it was made on the what's it called, that system, Real Time Engine.
Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
Unreal Engine.
I mean, most games are nowadays.
I mean, it just say that it was made from the scratch.
Yeah, but it gives off heavy Resident Evil 7 vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the things that they want to go more into the theme. If you guys see over there,
they try real hard to make it seem like that's real gameplay. That's not real gameplay. Sorry.
That's what they're trying to look at.
No, that thing looks, even on 720. I'm looking at right now. That thing looks too good to be gameplay. Sorry.
They're trying to watchdog us.
Yeah, they definitely trying to watchdog. That says it's gameplay. That's not gameplay. I'm sorry.
Trying to copy Resident Evil, the last.
That is not gameplay.
I'm just saying. That's what
you might be wrong. This might be the new thing.
Nah. You know what? Right. A lot of game developers will do like they did with Cyberpunk, right? As an example, where they showed the E3 trailer to just the press, and a lot of people who went to go see it, people who are also notable in the game, community, which is Angry Joe or Maximilian or Young, they went to go see that E3 trailer. It was closed behind closed doors, press only. And they all came out like, man, this is the most amazing game in the fucking world. This is a real game. Man, this is going to be the most insane game in the world. What the fuck? I can't believe the mechanics and the graphics and everything you can do.
Not only that, they actually gave them like a walled off demo.
Right.
That was like amazing, apparently.
Well, and that's the thing. It wasn't even a demo. What they were showing was a video that they made, that they rendered, and they're like, maybe they'll like this. And then they just made this video. It wasn't even in-game nothing. It was just like, they just made this video, like a mini movie, and then showed it to everyone, and they were like, maybe they'll like this. Oh, everyone like this? All right, we're not going to do that, but this is what we're doing.
Pretty much.
And it's not the first time. A lot of game developers have done this in the past, where they show something spectacular, amazing, and it has nothing to do with the game. It just, maybe the same characters, but nothing to do with gameplay or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I said this game gives off heavy Resident Evil 7 vibes. Do you know what studio making this game?
I think it's I said Blue. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna look for it right now.
All right, because I'm thinking how do you guys feel about this game? You think it's worth getting?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I see more about the demo. That if they're trying to put a demo on it, I had to see that before I say anything. To be honest, because like I agree with Josh that it looks like a clip of a movie or something like that, and I don't see that it's actual gameplay.
No, it's proof of concept.
You know how it's gonna end up looking like? It's gonna end up looking
so
like
obvious.
Hey, it's gonna end up looking like Friday the 13th.
Like you can tell that it's not gameplay. It's so fucking
it's gonna
obvious.
be like Left 4 Dead.
No. I'm not the gameplay itself. I'm just saying that graphically it's gonna end up looking like that. Because if you see the actual trailer for Friday the 13th, is similar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know about this game. This game looks a little jank.
I mean, we'll see.
It's proof of concept.
We'll see. We'll see.
I can't even find the developer for it. So
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's like no information about it.
Yeah,
they have a Patreon.
It's very indie, I think.
Yeah, I think it's an indie game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll hear about it more later on. We'll let you guys know when we find out.
Okay, in indie game world, it took 10 months to make that trailer. It is gonna take like 4 months.
Right.
Yeah, you could. This looks like an E3-esque in-game and in-engine game trailer.
Right.
Every time they say, "Oh, it's in engine gameplay," and engine, like just because it's an engine doesn't mean it's gameplay. Like,
Right,
stop.
it doesn't mean it's a game. Yeah.
Stop lying. Like people get so fooled, be like, "But it's an engine." So I could make a video in engine.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Anyway,
don't get fooled, people.
So we got new trailers. Was
We
the
can move
day
on from
before?
Ill is ill.
It's called Cloud Games. Cloud Games.
Cloud games.
Cloud Games.
Yeah, they're doing it for the clout.
So
Yeah, how I need that.
This day before, is that another like zombie game?
Cloud Game, yeah.
Oh no, the day before.
The day before, it looks like another game for Last of Us. To be honest,
It looks like a mix of The Last of Us and The Division.
Resident Evil.
Like not Resident Evil, more like The Division. And even if you look at it, for a minute I thought it was The Last of Us. Just the way the movement is, the way they aim, it just feels and looks Last of Us-esque.
The only good thing about it is that you have multiplayer. I don't know how many people. The only thing I see is like co-play right now. So
Like it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't
but
know.
the things like they said in the trailer that it captures your voice. So if you start talking, there's a zombie there. He's gonna hear you out.
Yeah, it's true. This guy said it reminds me of The Division, but with Dark Zone being the whole map. Because the best part of The Division was the Dark Zone, and then after that, it's like, eh.
And to be honest, there's like mini challenges that you have to do.
Like, this game looks cool though. I mean, it looks fun, but the only problem with like games like The Division is that you do the same thing over and over again. It gets boring.
True.
But they have zombies, so hey, more zombie games.
I mean, people were saying like, "Where's the zombie game?" Because since Call of Duty Cold War, people's like, "Oh, there's gonna be a new zombie game," and a lot of people have the hype for it. You get me? But a lot of people were saying like more zombie games, more Resident Evil.
Now,
more into
is
that.
this like you know how The Division? It was like a bunch of people on the map, and you had to like get resources and stuff like that. Is this gonna be the same as that with zombies all over the place?
Yeah,
I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, you have
that'd be sick.
you have stationaries where you remember if you play Monster Hunter that you have to go all the way to the top of the hill to play with cross multiplayer people. There's gonna be a station like a big bar, and then you're gonna just get in there and start playing multiplayer mode.
We'll see. You said this is an indie game, or the day before, right?
No, the day before is not indie. It was indie.
Okay. So you're saying it's gonna be a mix between the Division?
Yeah, it looks like a mix between The Division and The Last of Us.
So before we continue, like, did you guys like Division?
I liked it, but I got bored of it. Because when we were playing it, we were having a blast. But once we got out of the dark zone, it was just that fun.
Got boring.
So I was wondering, is it going to have the same weapon progression?
I hope not.
I thought hoping not.
I get fucking killed that.
Yeah.
It's made by Fantastic Games.
Who's publishing it?
It's my I don't know. It's M Matana.
Never heard of it.
Mitana, Mitona.
I don't know if they have
It's a Russian developer.
Okay. Are they're publishing it?
Yes, they're publishing it. They usually publish free to play mobile games.
And this is gonna be free to play?
I don't know.
I think it might be. Yeah, I think so.
I don't know how it's gonna be, but
If it's free to play, it might have. They might see some decent player base. If it's not, I don't know. Good.
all I know
If it's the same as the Division, the Division 2 died. Like,
I mean, it revived a little bit.
yeah, but it died within like what 3 months.
Yeah.
all I know is this game looks good.
It does.
Like those guys, even the Division looks like a fun game to play, but they don't
See,
have much.
that's the thing, because like these trailers remind me of the Division trailers, and the Division trailers were completely misleading.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But that's Ubisoft being Ubisoft.
Right.
You remember like the first Division trailer? You were like, damn, this game looks fire. And this game looks great. And then you actually played it like, wow, they actually
screwed you.
What they always do.
We're gonna see more trailers about it the day before. It's not gonna go anywhere. We're just gonna see more of it.
It looks like a Red Redemption mixed with
Just remember, people,
Last of
if you
Us.
decide to play this game, the minimum requirement is a broadband internet connection. Okay, I don't want to see other people lagging and shit with DSL.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the server, but
The Division. Do you consider that MMO game?
It is. I mean, you don't really interact with that many people like that at once, but it's like a hub world MMO kind.
This game is supposed to be a open world MMO.
So
everyone's in.
So there's no safe places.
I guess. I mean, there's safe places in MMOs.
No, when I say safe places, I mean like because there are places where it's like you and only you can go, or like you.
Oh, I don't know. We don't. There's not that they haven't given it many information, but it is gonna have a mix of PvP and PvE elements within the whole map.
So kind of like Rust.
Yeah, you can just jump in and there's a bunch of people. You gotta collect and all that stuff.
Okay, it's like kind of like Rust.
Yeah, kind of like Rust, I guess. So Rust is that's a whole other beast.
Rust.
That game takes forever to fucking finish.
Rust brutal.
I mean, for me to understand more, even to the PvP and PvE.
Yeah, but they haven't shown off too much. They just showed that trailer. That trailer didn't show much either. It just showed like the visuals and
right, exactly.
What the game might be like, anyways.
Pretty much.
All right then.
But that's the day before. That's what it's called, right? Yep, the day before.
Let's move on to gaming. I mean, the movies and streaming, I guess. Because we're running out of time.
Who's this girl? Oh, I've read about this.
Yeah, who's this?
Activision stealing the character.
This is a game. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why I said movie and streaming.
Oh, damn.
Dun dun dun.
But yeah, so it's Call of Duty.
Yeah, this is COD. This actually should have been right after Warzone.
Right.
God damn it. No, we took a break from Activision.
Yeah, so apparently there was a character called Kay Janice. It was a part of a film pitch like a long time ago, and the guy who created it, he hired the actress to play the character. He posted all over social media, everything. Apparently, he's suing Activision because he believes that they took Mara, right? Mara,
yeah,
based her on that character, right? And so if you take a look at that screenshot, right,
she looks the same way. Yep.
I want to ask, which one is from the guy and which one is from Call of Duty?
I think
the one from the
one on the left. The guy
on the left.
The one on the right.
It's from what?
It's from the guy.
And the one on the left?
It's Call of Duty.
Okay, what about you, Andres?
The one from the left, from the guy, and the one on the right is Call of Duty.
Actually, this is just the colors because we might be looking at the picture in a different way. So which?
So the one in the white, like the white background, like snow, looks like that one looks like from the guy, and then the one with the gray, just kind of like that Procreate gray background, then that looks like from Call of Duty.
Yeah, green is the guy, blue is Activision.
Okay, and you, Ruben?
Yeah, the same as Andres. That's what I was talking about. I
You
was
ready?
Yeah, the
Watch them both
bluish.
be
Because
from the
I
guy.
remember like Tara being this kind of colorish. Like she'd be
So-
wearing this kind of colors, like bluish, dark.
Well, which one do you think is from Call of Duty? Which do you think
And the
is
one on the
from
right is Call of Duty, and the left is
what color? Use your shirt color.
the blue one with the dark vest.
Is from
Call of Duty.
okay. So the one with the blue is actually from the guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one with the green,
Yeah.
the one with the green is from Call of Duty. So
I mean, they both look the same anyways.
Because if you look at that of the original picture, right? It
Yeah.
looks like they superimposed that picture and they superimposed the head on that figure, on
Yep.
on the gray one, right? Because it looks the same exact. I mean, like the squint and everything. Like it looks.
which is
it looks
why
like this,
which is why he's actually suing them because there was no Photoshop. Activision after this asked her to literally dress up like that again, put her hair in the exact same way, and had the promotional material done.
What the hell?
Right
Yeah.
now, if you remember, Mara doesn't have long hair in the game,
Nah.
right? But I think, do you think there's a case here? Do you think this is fair, considering that it is the same actor? Both characters are based on the way she actually looks, and she has no control over that.
Oh, that's no. They didn't have a case, right?
No.
No, right? Because I mean,
If they kept
what-
it like
right.
this, he has a case.
But they
Just
did
like that. Because they pretty much asked her to do the exact same thing and all that shit.
But that's what he's
Yeah.
alleging. He's alleging that they asked her to put on the same
Oh,
clothes.
I thought this was confirmed.
Yeah, no, he put it in his.
I mean, clearly they asked her to do the same
Yeah,
shit.
the same
Clearly,
thing.
it looks
Yeah.
exactly the same. But they did tweak the character differently. So unless her background is exactly the same as the story for his, then yeah, he has a case.
Yeah, I think
If
it's
it's
in
exactly
game,
the same.
In the game, it looks
Because
different, right?
Yeah, because I'm saying, considering the fact that they pretty much it's alleged that they based that character off his character, and this is part of their archive.
Because you could reference, right?
Right.
You could reference other characters and even base it off that character. That's perfectly fair.
Right.
And legal.
So that's what I say. Like, do you think that it's enough of a change to justify to make his argument moot, or do you think that he has a case? And that's what I'm saying. Consider the fact that they're both based off of her actual appearance, which she can have no control over.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think he has a case.
See but that's not a case. But like, if it was because you can't control your face, right? And if you're another character in another game, and you kind of it's basically kind of like the what is it called, the Rock dilemma? You know, where how the Rock kind of looks like the same in every movie.
He plays the same character, just like Vin Diesel.
Right. He has the green shirt that's like cut off to here, and it's like the same character, like off in the wilderness and shit like that.
Yeah.
He looks like the same character, but he's a different character in every movie, right? So it's kind of like that, right? It's that dilemma where like it's the same dude or it's the same girl, but she's in a different game, right? So now
you know why I think he might have a case? Because this
Why?
happened with Sony against Nintendo.
Go on.
Remember the Sony guy that used to like back in the commercials all the time?
Yeah.
The white tall white guy, the crazy
Comedian.
The comedian, yeah. He did the same thing on for Nintendo, and Sony sued him.
Right. They terminated his contract.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, that's our character type shit, and he played the same character in the for Nintendo commercial.
Well, he didn't play the same character. He was.
Well, he didn't play it. He just acted
He
like.
was a part of. He won. The Nintendo commercial, he was a scientist, and then the Sony commercial was.
Yeah, it's just that he was acting the same. That's it. It was just a different character.
He was in a video game commercial. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
But well, the thing is, but it's the same thing, right? With that one dude that was with Verizon, the guy who always wore the glasses.
Went to Sprint.
And that the white guy in the commercials, and then he went to Sprint, and he started doing commercials for them in the same fucking way. So it's just
but that's because they had those are contracts. Like that's the thing,
right? But that's what I'm saying. But that's
the thing.
kind of like
Even the Sony guy was a contract.
Right.
Yeah,
and
he
then,
breached
so
contract.
even if right, but what if in this case, let's say she was under contract, right? She's under contract for that game. Nothing happened. Her contract ended. She's on to another game, and now she's on contract with them. She's not really breaking contracts or anything like
Well,
that.
no. This has nothing to do with her.
No. But that's what. That's what I'm saying is that contract was within her and the company, right? And then so whatever the company made of that contract was within that company, right? And then so whatever company went with the other one was within their company on that as well. So it's just like it's two separate contracts for their.
Wait. Let's all take effect to review the fact that Ray was just watching a G Fuel commercial.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Ray, just told you to stop watching videos.
I was looking for a name. Joe Mangeliano. There you go.
Really, Ray? Ray, from now on, when we're doing this, don't touch your computer.
Right.
Don't touch it.
G Fuel, you throw money at everyone else in the community. Anyway.
But personally, if her backstory is exactly the same, character is exactly the same, and all that shit, then it is infringement.
Hell yeah.
But if it's not, no, it's really not. It's just the likeness, like it's.
Yeah, and so I agree because part of copyright infringement is that you got to prove that it's similar enough to be confused.
Yeah, like if it's similar, like exactly.
But I think because the end result, they changed it enough.
Yeah, they cut her hair and all that stuff. Like,
yeah,
I mean, because that's the whole thing about IP, right? Individual properties, like whether or not that's your IP and that character represents this one thing and the other character represents this other thing, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like with Deadpool and Deathstroke, right?
Yeah.
It's
clearly it's a ripoff, but he's his own character.
But he's his own character, right?
But parodies are allowed.
No, yeah, parodies are definitely allowed. This is not a parody.
Right.
That's the thing.
I'm just saying in the same concept and the same idea area.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but it's like with this one, they're kind of douchey for taking his idea.
Well, no, that definitely like.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, like I said, they didn't go with it at the end, so I guess I don't think he has a case.
No, he's not gonna have a case. For once, they have money, so and lawyers, so he's not gonna have a case. But that is definitely fucked up.
Yeah,
because like he has proof of concept and all that shit.
Right, he was able to get photos of them, like her hair is almost identical.
I think he could have a case if he has a really good lawyer to state that. Oh, they pretty much just took his idea and to not like get law. They just cut her hair and that's it.
Yeah, I think if they went with that look on the actual finished character, I think maybe they would have had a case.
Maybe. But the thing is that
he changed it. I don't think so.
I don't think it was that drastically changed though.
Yeah, it was not.
That's why I brought it up because it's like you can't tell the actor you can't have characters based on her. That's in her control, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But the thing is that it's her face. Like she can't control that. Like she can't control her face. So
yeah, but that's the thing. Like they didn't even like. They could have easily adjusted the way her face looked just a little bit. But.
At least her hair.
Right.
I don't think they had to because it's like if you say, "Hey, we base this character on this girl," and just the way she looks, then you can, as a judge, as a common person.
And to be fair though, before she was even in COD, she did know how to use guns and all that shit. So
yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, before COD, she knew all this
before
shit.
all that shit.
Yeah, she used the game and she on Instagram.
Yeah,
she was shooting ranges and all that shit. I don't know if she was in the military or not, but she has that very ISK vibe. But she's been doing that before they even got her in Call of Duty.
I mean, that's what drew her into Call of Duty. So because of her, affections towards guns and stuff like that.
Like if all goes to show, the Last Dragon is a complete rip off of the Last Airbender, and they're gonna get away with it too.
I think if
but yeah, it's just I think that if it wasn't a real person, he could easily clap that. But
if it was his original character,
but because
it was a
real person, it's like you can't.
No, he can't get rid of that.
And besides,
mostly costumes.
let's keep real. Both these designs are that great.
Nah, it's very
Yeah.
generic.
Bro,
It's at the end of the day, it's still very
I mean, it's
generic.
alright
Right.
though, compared to
Look-
any.
Generic girl.
Look at
Like,
the
hey,
one.
come on,
Like,
like, at the end of the day, what girl doesn't have a hairstyle like that? In the military, you shouldn't, but come on.
No,
I mean, you could in the military. I mean, they can't help the way the hair grows.
Yeah, but they had to tie it in a bun.
They probably cut it short or something. Yeah.
They tie it in a bun so it doesn't get in the way.
Kind of bun or cut it, whichever.
You imagine trying to shoot somebody with your hair blowing on your face and shit?
But to the next one.
Alright.
Yeah, but
That's enough. That's enough.
It does look like a whatever. Okay.
So speaking of Deathstroke,
Deathstroke on
yeah.
HBO Max. Is that he's getting his own series or what?
Yep.
Are you serious?
okay, looks like that's the whole story. Okay, next.
All right, moving on, bro. Look, when it comes to DCEU, I lost faith. I don't give a fuck what they do anymore, bro.
Man, is this
After Wonder Woman 2, man,
here's the thing, is it gonna star the actor from the movie or the actor from Arrow?
it's probably not gonna be the actor.
Oh, it's Arrow. Oh,
Reshoots of really?
Yeah, it's from Arrow. Yeah.
Joe Manganiello?
Is that
No, you're
confirmed?
lying.
Is that
Because
him?
they don't usually.
Yeah, it's not on. Where you finding that at?
Bro, look at the link.
I think.
Oh no, it's the one for the movie. It's the one for the movie.
The link.
Oh,
link.
okay. So
Yeah,
Joe Magninello, right?
Joe Magdalena, yeah.
Exactly. I know because I follow
it's
him.
not, that's not the guy from Arrow.
Goddamn, Ruben.
I
do
said Joe
follow-
Magdalena.
I follow him.
No
on
lie,
No,
though.
but you said Arrow, and you're like,
Oh, no.
No, no.
The actor from
It's not
Arrow,
Magdalena. It's
he's
not the
a
Arrow
way
guy.
better Deathstroke.
Really?
I don't know how he is, but he looks like the way better
right.
Deathstroke.
We didn't
way
even
better
get a chance.
Deathstroke.
We didn't even get a chance to see this version of Deathstroke because that movie got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he had one appearance in Justice League. That's it. One.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that
So
That's
we'll
it,
see how
bro.
it works.
Look, man, when it comes to DC, I don't even care anymore. We can move on.
it's cool.
Now, I completely lost faith in DC, man. Wonder Woman 2 was so trash, man.
Zack Snyder, yo.
Oh my god. Let's move on. I don't want to talk about this.
Look, because we brought our hopes in Wonder Woman '84.
Because the first one was
I
good.
don't. Yeah.
Well,
it
the second
good.
was
I
so
don't,
terrible,
I don't think
though.
I don't think I ever put my hopes into that movie. I
Yeah,
just thought.
Rush did.
No, you just
I just
expected
thought-
it to be as good as the first
Yeah,
one.
you just thought that you were gonna see a good movie.
It's like
That's,
Aquaman,
that's
right?
all.
The first one was so good. You don't expect the second one to be trash.
Right.
Oh, you just jinxed it.
Sorry. I kind of happened, right? Look at Man of Steel and then Batman vs Superman, garbage.
Like
I mean,
Transformers,
according
right?
to most people, Man of Steel wasn't that great either.
Like Transformers, right?
They on some shit. That movie was good. It's probably one of that and Aquaman, and Wonder Woman, the best DC movies. Origin stories, people. Origin stories.
Oh, well.
Next.
Well,
Wakanda.
Yeah.
Wakanda Vision. Hey, see what I did there?
Come Wakanda Vision.
Wakanda's getting its own series. They're not gonna recast your boy because
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
your boy. You know what happened. I ain't gonna mention it, but yeah, they're gonna expand the world of Wakanda. So through Disney Plus, there's gonna be more Wakandians all over the place.
That's the question. I wonder what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Ryan Coogler is still going to be heading it. So, I mean, directing all of the movie and the series. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to make an interconnected world with it.
No, he's gonna do it justice. I believe he is. But I think,
Yeah.
But what I'm asking is like, what are you gonna do in a Black Panther show where there is no Black Panther?
Yeah.
You make sure you're Black Panther.
It's not called
And
Black
then
Panther.
have her.
It's called Wakanda.
I know, but that's King though.
He's out there with the Avengers. Well, he or
Bro.
she.
So King is king, bro.
I thought they were gonna,
Yeah, but
wait. I thought they were gonna wait for this.
Again, Shuri in the comics became Black Panther. So, I mean, there's not a world where that can't happen, right?
I'm pretty sure that's gonna lead to her being Black Panther.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, it's gonna come out on July 8th. So
This year?
Everyone's like, bring back Killmonger. He's dead.
Was this
The
year?
multiverse is the thing.
He's multiverse.
What happened, Ray?
Wait, this year this shit is going out?
Yeah, 2021.
I thought they were gonna like put it in the back burner for a while because of what happened.
Nope.
Nah, they're just not gonna recast him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do then.
They're probably gonna they're probably gonna have like a funeral for him in the MCU. Be
Yeah,
like, he died off screen or something.
They're trying to do it right after Miss Marvel.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna pull out like games of cards. Remember when they did it with Kevin Spacey?
Oh, that's
Bro, that
What? Did you completely forget about him?
no. The thing is, like, Kevin Spacey was.
No, they did as said they're not gonna replace. They're not gonna recast.
They're not gonna recast
the character, but they just changed the focus of the show.
Yeah,
to someone else.
Like
That's exactly what they're gonna do.
They literally made obviously all the seasons around him, and then all of a sudden they killed him, and they just replaced him with her, with his with his wife, and now they made her all about her.
I never watched House of Cards. Did I miss out?
Bro, you missed out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. They just like I just hated
it.
But no, look. It just I hated the fact that Kevin Spacey got in trouble just when that shit was gonna be released the last season, and people was like, bro,
wait. Got in trouble. Fucking Ray. They just held out.
As a fan of the show, I was like, man, damn, Kevin Spacey should have just like, oh no, I mean. Why this had to be like? I want to see the end. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. They should have just went and finished the season.
No, he did. No, he did. He finished everything.
No. Finished it with him, like the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, just Netflix was editing it, and then that happened, and Netflix was like, "Fuck, you have to reshoot everything," because they thought they were gonna get backlash.
Yeah.
So
even if they got backlash, people forget.
They're gonna get R. Kelly backlash.
Look, man.
R. Kelly backlash.
R. Kelly backlash is that bad things come out about you, but somehow your record sales go up.
Exactly. Look, no one's talking about Kevin Spacey right now.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just comparing to. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know how successful this is gonna be.
Stupid. Like I don't like the man for whatever, but like, damn, I like. If people really like that, look, if one of my shows that happened, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah. I just like everyone as a man. You should have just kept the final thing. You know, you'd have to reshoot anything.
I mean, but you know,
it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, to the show that is right now, WandaVision.
Moving on.
Baby.
The fourth episode was actually really good.
People got tilted because you know what? I just tell them.
Which episode was
what? Episode 5.
The episode where they show Rambo what happened to her. That was the third one, right?
That was the fourth one.
We're on the fifth
right now.
When they kept flicking between president and when that was happening, right?
Yeah.
That was the fourth.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Wait, who's Rambo? Rocky?
No, the black chick.
Said Rocky.
Rocky. You're way out of it, Ray.
It's based on a TV show. You know, you
it's because Ray. Okay, so you remember how you said that you stayed awake for all Captain Marvel?
Okay.
Okay, so remember the black actress that was in Captain Marvel? Okay,
she's
the girl, the black actress that plays
the daughter.
The daughter of the actress who played Captain Marvel.
Okay. The lady.
Okay,
right?
so that's right.
Oh,
so the lady in WandaVision is the daughter of the pilot in Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's where the Rambo comes from because they both share the last name.
Monica Rambo.
She's supposed to be the daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Ray don't pay attention to these movies, my guy. Come on, really?
But no, it's because remember a long time ago we were talking about it, and Ray's like, I actually stayed awake from all Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
he stayed awake.
Obviously,
he was awake but sleeping at the same time.
I'm not gonna remember the trash. I was trash. I don't remember trash. But anyways, guys, let's move on.
If you say, look, do you like Shazam?
I haven't seen it.
You've seen it. You're a liar.
I haven't seen it.
You like Shazam?
That thing is on Netflix right now.
You watch it.
Wait, hold up.
No, he's lying.
No.
Lying.
On Netflix, shit is on Netflix. That's the only movie I haven't shown my parents. I usually show everything to my parents, but I was like, I'm not gonna show that trash to my parents.
Okay, you agree that Shazam is trash. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, it's trash. The fuck? I saw the trailer. It's trash.
Okay. So what happened in this episode?
Are we talking about the fifth one?
What was
The
the
last
what was the
one, right?
twist?
Well, spoilers alert. Spoilers alert.
Alright.
You know, if you don't
So-
haven't
Yeah, I
watched
really
it.
like spoiling it day one.
They get in a fight.
Okay, so I mean, so Vision finally is aware of everything that's happening.
Okay,
He's
that's
finally like
nope.
That's all you need to say.
Yeah, that's all you need to
okay.
do. I don't want to hear
that's-
that.
okay,
Yeah.
that's not the biggest thing.
Yeah,
The biggest thing why the internet is blowing up.
I don't
is
spoil it because I really want to
won't-
watch it.
I won't say it. But I will
like
say
it.
it's a certain actor that happens to show up, and it just is making everyone's minds explode because this actor is from I guess you can say from a different universe.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Why'd you fuck?
I'm not saying in the cinematic universe, like in the Marvel universe.
Yo,
I'm
he
saying
already
he's
killed
from
it.
another.
He already
you know,
killed it.
You're dragging
He
it.
already killed it. Yeah, you kill it. You already kill it. You
You
kill it.
fucked it up. You fucked
It's
it
Tobey
up.
Maguire, huh? It's Tobey Maguire, huh?
Tobey
I knew it.
Tobey Maguire. But
Nah, it's not
just-
Tobey Maguire.
no,
It's
no.
it's Chris Evans as Human Torch.
Human Torch. You're close.
He could technically. It's the multiverse. He could be like, "Yo, I'm Human Torch now. What's up?"
That's
Nah,
true.
bro,
He
it's
could.
way worse.
Imagine he just shows up. He's like, flame on.
Imagine that's his new
Okay,
contract
okay,
at this
okay.
time with Marvel to replay fucking Human Torch.
It's even
Oh,
worse, though.
shit.
It's even
Wait,
worse.
weren't you guys saying something about like Willem Dafoe? Was that him?
Nah, that was supposed to be on
No,
Spider-Man 3,
no.
but I don't
Yeah,
believe it.
supposedly he's
I
coming
don't
up in
believe
Spider-Man 3. But also, for those, I don't know, if Josh, you saw that video that I sent you on your DM. But so they're saying that Ned Leeds in the next movie is going to be the villain.
What?
So Ned Leeds. Oh, you guys don't know. So my bad.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Okay, so the Filipino kid that's in the movie.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay,
that kid.
so
Okay.
yeah, he's Ned Leeds. Okay, so in the comics, Ned Leeds was actually a white guy who was Peter Parker's friend. But in whatever happens to Ned Leeds, he becomes Hobgoblin.
Right.
Right. Okay, so there's an Instagram account.
Oh, Ned Leeds. Oh, he's
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so there's an Instagram account dedicated to Flash Thompson, but the Indian kid who plays that character in Spider-Man, right? Well,
Yeah, they
there's
completely changed the ethnicity to all these characters.
oh yeah. So the actual character, not the actor, like that's not his personal account. It's the account
okay.
from Sony that's playing the actor
Yeah.
has an account. Well, they just posted out a picture of like Ned. There's like a picture of Ned, and the actual actor actually is fit. Like he lost a load of weight, and he's actually fit. He's no longer fat anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
So-
shit. He does
so
look
he's
fit.
like-
I was about to say, you gotta have a fat hobgoblin.
No, right? But yeah,
Man, you
no,
want
he
some,
got-
some pumpkin, bro?
so
Here,
he
throw
got
it.
he actually got fit, and then so they showed two pictures. I forgot who's the other person. I think it's a girl, but then they show him, and then they cut out his picture like a scrapbook, and then they drew an orange like kind of thing coming out of his head. So they're saying, oh, that's the orange hood of Hobgoblin, because in the comics Ned Leeds does become Hobgoblin.
Yo,
So they're
can you
saying that
imagine
he is going to be
Hobgoblin or
he's going to
they
be
do
the main
Goblin?
villain for the next movie.
So,
You imagine they do Hobgoblin before they even do Green Goblin? Where'd you get the technology from?
We don't know.
That's wild.
Hey,
Bruh.
we got Venom without Spider-Man.
okay.
That's true.
Look, man, it's just this, yo. If all these rumors are true, all these characters, it's like
gonna be
Sony
a blast.
can't stop fucking up the third movie.
They can't. They can't fuck up.
Oh my god!
So
Like, this,
As
we-
long if I have faith if Kevin Feige is like overseeing it, I feel like
Yeah.
he's not gonna. I feel like he's not gonna over complicate it. I think he's just gonna be like, all right, look, all these characters are in. It's the multiverse.
yeah, I think what's gonna happen if it's all true, small little cameos, and that's it. Not like
Right.
Sandman, Venom,
Right.
Green Goblin.
Right.
Here's Green Goblin. Sinister Six.
Watch, we have another Venom, different Venom.
Rhino.
Oh no.
You technically could. There's a bunch of them.
I don't want to see the from the spider. The first
Okay,
Spider-Man.
let's move on to the next one.
That's
We're
it.
running out of a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's the one left.
We have
What's that?
Zelda series.
Zelda?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
so
to
just
be honest, it came out to say it's like because Netflix.
It's canceled, guys. Next.
Yeah, that's we out.
Canceled, no, they not only
Nintendo.
no,
Why would
no,
we want your shit?
not only they cancel Legend of Zelda, they also cancel. They're supposed to be the series of Star Fox.
Oh yeah.
The series.
It was supposed to be in claymation as well.
So we get a Star Fox series way before we get a Star Fox game.
Star Fox game.
No,
not anymore. No anymore.
yeah.
Not anymore.
Because someone had a
Leak.
fucking huge ass mouth and leaked it.
You know
and then
what's crazy?
Nintendo was like, nah.
No,
You know
we
what's
don't like
crazy?
that.
Ubisoft gave us a better Star Fox game than Nintendo did in years. Ain't that crazy?
Savage.
Mhm.
Fucking savage.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, also
Quick
talking
Metroid.
about just like
I know, right?
quick
Wait,
news.
Metroid. Sure.
Ray, wake your ass up.
He's
No,
so dead.
I would love a Metroid show, man, but they don't like Metroid, bro. They don't.
Oh, by the way,
Wait,
not only that,
isn't
but
this year the 25th anniversary to Metroid and Zelda?
I don't know about Metroid, but I know about Zelda's 25th anniversary is coming out.
Wait, it's today? I mean, this year?
Yes, this year is the
Yeah.
25th anniversary of Zelda. I think because Metroid and
This
Metroid
year,
and Zelda,
Yeah, because
anniversary of Pokemon.
not 25th, 35th.
Not
My
the
bad.
35th.
yeah, 35th, yeah,
but
yeah, 35th, yeah.
not only they cancel everything with Netflix, the Illuminations is working on an animated Mario film.
Well, we knew that though. They said that like
Yeah,
years.
that was a long
Yeah,
time
but
ago.
that's just to bring it back. You know what Netflix fucked up.
But talking about quick video game news, Blizzard confirmed that Overwatch 2 won't be coming out this year.
Till next year. Yeah.
Yeah, it comes
Yeah,
out next year.
so
Yeah. They
What's
need to
taking so long
Overwatch
to make the
characters.
game the same game?
and I don't mind. I don't give a fuck.
I
You know
like,
what? You know why?
Because
Because
it's time.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
you notice, right? They're like they've slowly cut down content the minute after they release announced Overwatch 2.
Pretty much.
All that
Yeah.
content and character. When's the last time you got a character? Echo,
was
right?
Echo, right? Yeah.
Echo, yeah.
Last summer. Was it
Mhm.
last summer? Yes, it was last
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah, last summer.
Yeah, about a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And remember when they used to ditch out these characters like it was butter?
Yeah, they would actually like make whole events just trying to see the new characters.
Yeah,
But
no,
like-
they want to slow down on the content, but they don't want you to slow down on the money,
Exactly. And it's Overwatch
Right.
supposed to be a 10-year game.
allegedly.
Remember that. 10-year service game.
Yeah.
And now they're going, oh, here's Overwatch 2, because the numbers, the player base decline. So if you release a part 2, it goes back up. Just
We'll
everything.
see. We'll
Yeah.
see.
All right, to the next one. TCG.
They ain't no TCG. It's over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh,
Digimon and Digimon TCG is pretty much not limbo, but it's kind of jank right now because a lot of orders are getting canceled because Bandai had a printing issue, and so they didn't get the allocation. It's all the stores started canceling orders saying that they weren't going to reprint. But then Bandai came out and said we are going to reprint, and the store's like, oh, they changed their minds.
And
Apparently.
I'm like, no, you lying.
You're
You
lying.
wanted to resell those for a better price.
Right.
Everyone is skeptical because the boxes for the Digimon card game are going to at like $250, $300 a piece now. So everyone is speculating just canceling orders that way they can just sell the boxes cheap. I mean, well, they
Higher.
get them cheap and sell them higher.
Right.
But we don't know.
Which goes against MSRP.
Right, MSRP, yeah.
So hold on, that's MSRP. So when they go against it, can they get in trouble for that?
They can if the company enforces it. They can just be like, nah, we're
Right.
not selling to you anymore. But it's up to the company. You don't have to.
Yeah,
Like,
because you can use you can lose
I
the
need Bandai to come in.
distribute.
I need Bandai to come in and start hammering these because I'm gonna throw it out there. Core CCG is one of them. Fuck
Because
that.
the thing is, MSRP is just a suggested retail price. You don't have to follow
Right.
it. The thing is that
Yeah.
they do it that way. Like one doesn't get an advantage over another. because like let's face it, like a place like you said, Core TG, who's like huge, they could undercut the shit out of those boxes. You know, like that's what it's really to stop against. It's like, hey, I'm gonna buy 200 boxes. You know what? I could take the loss. I'm gonna sell them at $20 a pop. But then like a smaller store who gets the allocation, they'd be like, oh well, we can't afford to do it at $20. So obviously, Core is gonna sell all theirs, and then everyone else is gonna have to find a way to get rid of theirs. And the bigger the store, the easier it is to undercut it.
Yeah, because when you get it at bulk, you get it you get it cheaper.
Yeah.
So if you get it cheaper, you can sell it at a cheaper price and still make profit.
Right. No, but the thing is, they even because of their size, they can take the loss. Like some companies can take those losses and brush it off.
Just to pretty much spite the other companies that are doing it too, like especially the low business ones.
Right.
Well, that was a dumb move to do, though. Completely out of dumb move.
Yeah, because I found it really weird because not only that, like they were saying that there was low stock, but I kept seeing on like on Premium Bandai, because you can be a member with Bandai as a premium member.
Yeah.
And you get email notifications of like early stuff that they come out with.
Yeah.
And they were just like announcing the newer sets that are coming.
Right.
Of like the I think one, I don't remember the names, but one set looks red and the other one looks blue.
Great Legend.
Yeah. And then so they're already announcing those and then saying that you can pre-order. And then, but they're saying that their first set is just low stock, which didn't make sense to me. And they're like, "Oh, well, that's short print too." Like, what?
No, that doesn't make sense.
You know how much it will kill the game if the first set is just like
first two sets.
Yeah, first two sets just short prints.
Yeah, because even if you look at any card game, even this one, like 5 sets, like Japan is on BT5 right now, right? They still use cards from set 1. So if we can't get set 1 cards, again, this game is pretty much dead. And because of the shakiness, people are already starting to think that maybe it's not worth it.
Not even worth it. Yeah, people are backing out.
No.
Of it.
I mean, that's one reason why I didn't really hop on and get a. I wanted to in the beginning, but then like I just started seeing like, oh well, yeah, these card shops are like overselling it, and then
way overselling.
and then the ones online, either they're out of stock or I have to go and get it and try to get it from a scalper and just.
It's so crazy that these are supposed to be $60 boxes, and retailers are selling it at $200 a pop.
$240,
right?
Yeah,
$9 to $15 for 1 pack.
pretty much.
The game's not even out yet.
And then you have those stores who like every time you buy a box, you're supposed to get like a dash pack. They're like, now we don't give out the dash pack like you're supposed to get.
Yeah,
You're not even supposed to sell that.
Yeah,
They even said it on a dash card, not for sale. You can't sell it, and they still do it anyways because they know it makes money.
Anyway, I think this game is gonna die before.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. It has a huge fan base. Digimon has a
but for those prices, dude, no.
Now to start off, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
you're probably gonna see YouTubers do it so they can get the content out because they can afford it. But other regular people like us, like I'm not paying $20 on a box.
Definitely not.
Nope.
That's a case.
Yeah.
That's a case of Pokemon could buy or a case of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Come on, son.
All right.
I think that's all topics we got today, and it's time to wrap it up. We got 10 minutes left.
All right, guys. It seems like we're gonna finish this time a little bit early.
Ray that ass just woke up to do the outro.
Yeah.
When it comes to TCG, I'm like in another world.
Bro, when it comes to anything, bro.
No, I was on fire the whole podcast. I don't know what you're talking about. So this is.
Look,
I just wanna state that this podcast we have a lot of haters. Josh, Andres, and sometimes Kenneth. All right.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
All right, guys, we out of here. Thanks for coming through. Gameplayx4.
Yeah.
See y'all next week.
There you go.
Later.
You don't have to say anything else. See you guys.
All right,
Peace.